Okay, well now we have 2 headbands, and that's Gary Payton Jr. right now. Alright, let's do it, GP2. Okay, so it's the same set, right? You've got stagger screen for Moody coming around, but they're doing a variation, so instead of coming all the way around to get the ball, instead Moody's going to cut, and that is going to leave these 2 screeners open, so it's going to flow into a quick split. It's Otto Porter Jr. who ends up popping out. Bjelica is the one who ends up diving, and then once he gets hit by the defense, he's going to just post up. Ball comes through. It's interesting because in the classic split here, Porter definitely thinks he's going to come here to screen for Andre, right? And then Andre should come out here. That's the classic split. Let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. So Andre waves GP2 through. You see his arm, he just waved him this way, saying, I'm not going to take that split screen, you take it. And so he's waving that the split is going to be between GP2 and Otto Porter Jr. Andre's saying, man, I got nothing left to prove. You're trying to make the team. Go get the ball. Do something good with it. So Andre opts out of this split screen. Here, Bjelica is running the post in this post split, and Otto Porter Jr. is setting this cross screen. So that means that GP can come and take the screen. I'm gonna guess that his man overplays or something. Okay, he totally faked out his man. So here's the screen. Everyone knows the classic split by now. The Warriors have been running it since Kerr began. It was like the first play he installed in the preseason that he got here. And so this defender says, all right, I'm just going to follow you around the screen. And then GP2 just goes backdoor on him. And I don't know why the world just opened up for him, but it was just gorgeous, this cut. And then this pass was perfect for Bjelica. This guy, Bjelica, sees all. Cut, bounce. Yeah. Okay, there's a split cut happening. Andre opts out of the split cut. GP2 with the cut. LeBron is just caught ball watching. LeBron is watching here. He knows he's guarding Moses Moody, so he's just on guard to see if anyone's going to throw the ball across. Number 15, I'm not real sure what he's doing. But yeah, Rondo is trying to cheat over the screen, and he just got utterly burned by this gorgeous cut. I love it. Yikes. What the hell was that? You think GP2 is playing himself onto the team? So there's a long throw ahead. I think Andre's trying to get Payton paid here. Payton is out of bounds. He's going to come back in. I think Andre is looking at him this whole time saying Rondo's just not guarding anybody. I mean, what kind of play? This is an incredible play. This is definitely a play you only do in the preseason. Andre drives to make sure that this man comes here. He sees that Rondo is looking at him, so he just it becomes as interesting as possible. So Rondo will continue to be interested in him, and then we have Payton is just step back in bounds, and then Andre throws this behind the back bounce pass. That's astounding, and Rondo is just caught napping completely. Another dunk for the man. Guess that was a foul. I mean, what kind of play? That was crazy. And I don't know why Rondo went for that. If he just stayed where he was, he would have been able to, I think, threaten that dunk. At least GP2 wouldn't have just had an open dunk. I think he might be playing his way onto the roster.